When we set up for the leg press, you want to make sure that the back, I like to have it as low as possible, or you can have it a bit higher, but it depends on your preference. So just play with that in lighter sets before you actually get to your working sets first. Generally, when you set up for a leg press, you want to have your feet about the same distance apart, the same angle as you would when you're setting up for a squat. You can change the bias of what muscles you hit depending on what focuses there may be in the program. So generally, if you have those feet closer and lower, they're gonna hit more quads. If you have those feet up higher, further out, they're gonna hit more glutes and hamstrings. So depending on what you're trying to hit, you can play with those, but you want, generally for strength, volume, or the most volume that you can get through your legs, you wanna have your leg press set up so that your feet are in the middle of the platform. But again, it's gonna change from person to person. So play with that and try and get your quads, your glutes, your hammies, everything working together, and you feel strong and braced as you hit these reps. And that's gonna be most prescriptions for the leg press. Generally on most leg presses, you've got supports down the bottom that you can change depending on your height as well. So if you're taller, you might wanna have those up so you're not crushing yourself at the bottom range. But if you're shorter, you might wanna use them so you can get a deeper stretch. But I would encourage you to try and keep the movement as deep as possible, maintaining good form, keeping your back pressed into the bench at the bottom. Again, for most machines, you have to press it up, spin those handles in or away, depending on which one. And then you're just gonna bring it down as deep as you can go and press back up. If your back starts to round up at the bottom, chances are you need to play with your stance or you're going too deep for the movement.